Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today on this Monday? I hope your start of your work week is going well. Mine definitely wasn't too bad last night. Once I figured some things out. Yeah, it started off kind of crazy and everything, but yeah, once I started figuring some things out, and it's like, oh, okay, I understand what's happening, and went with the flow a little bit more and everything. So yeah, not too terribly bad. Interestingly, with what I was talking about yesterday, with setting a goal for myself with during this Venus retrograde. With something that I decided that I wanted to work on, which was basically my relationship with money. Interestingly, that same thing popped up in a post of a channel that I follow over on Instagram. I don't remember the name. I think it may have been Gaelic Witch. I'm not entirely too sure. But yeah, it's quite interesting that someone else posted that same thing as a suggestion during this Venus retrograde. It's like, yeah, okay, message loud and clear. Okay, yeah, definitely. So anyway, suggestion for you. Okay, something that maybe you can think about. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into this first deck. Spirit Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. Yeah, I just have it spread out a little bit differently, primarily because the second deck that I'm using is one of those long spreads. So yeah, it's just a little bit easier for me with instead of stretching and then the camera and so forth. So okay, all right, enough of that. All right, first card from the bottom of the deck, the number 66 card. That's the 6-6 card, the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic, definitely. That was a message that came out loud and clear yesterday. Definitely, trust in the magic. Magic works through you, so on and so forth. Yeah, now coming back out yet again today. Okay. All right, second card from the top of the deck, the number 62 card. That's the 6-2 card, the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. So definitely take things a little bit slow and steady, because we just entered into Leo season yesterday and the day before, we started with the Venus retrograde. Things can be a little bit tense, chaotic, and so forth. So just take it a little slow and steady, especially with this last card. It's also from the top of the deck, the number 28 card. That's the 2-8 card, the Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Okay. It's definitely, when it comes to retrogrades, it's time to clear out some sort of clutter that has been clogging you up and so forth. Okay. And the number that came out, or the numerology message that came out through this spread is 3. So creative self-expression, everything about the self, basically. Okay. All right. For the second deck, I was called to use the Seed and Sickle Oracle deck. Okay. All right. And the spread that I use is basically, you know what, let me find it. There it is. The seed in the wild. So the first position is the roots, what grounds you, basically, grounds you to your past, your culture, nourishment of the soul. Second card is the stem, what supports you or what has supported you in the past. The third card is the leaf, what brings light into your life. Fourth card, fourth card, I got a little confused there myself, is the sepal, what lies beneath your exterior. Okay, what are your emotions and subconscious like right now? And then the last card, the fifth card, is the flower. It's a significator, the way you present yourself to the world, the part of you that shines in the sun. Okay, all right. So the first card that was pulled from the bottom of the deck in the roots position is the number 28 card. That's a 2-8 card, Feverfew. Okay, so basically, Feverfew dealing with letting you know that there is some sort of chaos coming in. Okay, there's some sort of something that you don't want is going to be coming in. Okay, so what is going to help to support you during this time is the number 20 card. That's a 2-0 card, Belladonna. Okay, let me double check my memory here. I did look all these up before. I did this. Just my brain is getting a little fuzzy. So basically what it's saying is perhaps it is time to sit back and consider where things have become entangled. You may have to place some of your other projects aside to stop the main one from becoming completely knotted. And basically it's saying that there's a conflict inside of you that's what's supporting you right now. Maybe it's time to kind of take that step back and figure out, okay, what is going on, you know, especially with this first card that was pulled. Okay, and Belladonna was pulled from the top of the deck too, by the way. Then the next card that was pulled from the top of the deck, and the leaf position is the number 18 card. That's the 1/8 card, Foxglove. So basically what this card is telling you, follow your path, follow your intuition. That is what is going to help, basically to help light your way, okay? And in the sepal position is the number 4 position. Basically, this is the one, if as you may recall, is the one that is what's lying up underneath, what your subconscious, your feelings are like right now, is the number 16 card. That's the 1/6 card, Lavender. Okay, so lavender being a scent that's all about, you know, feeling relaxful and resting and so forth. Also about possibly pampering yourself, you know, maybe taking that bubble bath, or getting a manicure, buying a new dress, or a new suit or something. Do something good for yourself. Okay, that's what your subconscious is kind of telling you, which can be very, very helpful with helping you to clear out all the clutter, you know, all this conflict that's going on and so forth. It can help you to clear all that out and everything, and it will help to slow you down. All right, so in that way you can think straight. All right, and what is how you're presenting yourself to the world and everything. Quite interestingly, the number 33 card, that's the 3/3 card, Dandelion. Okay, dandelion takes a lot of different forms. It will start off as basically, you know, a dandelion. A lot of people consider them to be weeds, you know, unfortunately, but really they are very, very, very important. They are actually a flower. Okay, but in the fall it transforms itself into all those cute little puffy things where you could pick them and blow on them, and it blows the seeds out into the air and everything. So basically what this card is telling you, you know, throughout all of this, maybe what the conflict that's going on inside of you and so forth is telling, on the one hand, your subconscious is like, you know, I want to be able to pamper myself and so on and so forth, but at the same point, you know, yeah, that's on the one hand, you're feeling like, I feel very comfortable with my life right now. I feel very comfortable with the toxic job. I feel very comfortable with the toxic relationship. I feel very comfortable with something that is conflicting that's going on. You feel very comfortable with it. So the question is, should you stay with that because you feel comfortable with it and it feels safe and secure, it's something that's familiar to you and so forth? Or should you maybe trust in the magic, trust in yourself, trust in that intuition, okay, and maybe try something different? Try to go on that new adventure. And I'm not talking about necessarily, you know, running off to Tahiti or, you know, moving to Costa Rica or something like that, unless that's something that you're contemplating. But maybe it's time for you to really take a good, long, hard look at that conflict that's going on inside of you, and kind of sit back, take it slow and steady and everything, and decide, make a decision. Should I stay where I'm at, or maybe start that new adventure? Okay. All right. So the second one added up to 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. It equals 1. So yeah, definitely all about some sort of a new beginning. Okay. Either staying where you're at, where it's comfortable, or starting that new adventure. All right. So please hit that like button if you really like this video. If you like the content coming out of this channel, please subscribe, hit those notification buttons, and please share. All right. I love you all. Talk to you all tomorrow.